my God, all right, this might be even a 3-part question, okay? Because we're going to get into photography. Because let me be very honest with you guys. These like best of lists that come out and these photographers all over the internet with 200,000, 100,000 followers, shiny Instagram feeds, like everyone in the comments, like Yas Queen. Okay, not always the best photographers. Not always the best photographers. Do not let the algorithm infiltrate you, number one, okay? Because we see behind the veil. And I will tell you, there's a lot of vendors out there, and I'm sorry, I hate to be the one to say it, that have huge followings where I'm like, how? Because I've seen behind the veil, and I'm like, this is not how we are supposed to operate. And I've seen the whole gallery sometimes, and I'm like, the 10 that made the feed are very different from the remainder of the gallery. So there's a lot that goes on behind the scenes. For an event planner to recommend a photographer, they have to be great. So that person that picked up a camera 2 years ago and figured out the algorithm is not always the top choice. I'm sorry. Hate to be that person. I hate to be that person, but there is so much that goes into good photography, okay? And like, I have to say, some people are great at landscape and it doesn't translate always to humans. So like, you aren't always the best photographer if you started in one field to the other. You need to understand lighting. You need to understand angles. You need to understand what's flattering on people's faces of all races, of all skin colors. I don't want you to edit the photo of the design so much that we lose what it actually looked like with your weird orange preset filters. Like, there is so much, you guys, like so much that goes into it. I'm such a brat about photography because it's your only tangible item for the day. And there are so many whack photographers out there. I'm sorry, there really is. Okay, part 3, we're gonna talk about the AI of it, okay? Because AI is not always the devil here. However, people are using AI to be total frauds. There are some photographers out there with huge followings that have literally stolen photos. I went on a page and saw photos from our wedding from a photographer that we've worked with that was literally our exact wedding. They changed the floral color. They changed the color of the door and the color of the shoes in the photo. It was so weird. I'm like, that's literally my wedding. And I don't know who the hell you are. So like, guys, there's a lot of fraudulent stuff going on the internet right now. And I feel really bad, especially for Gen Z, because I feel like you guys aren't able to differentiate real from fake. Unfortunately, I've seen a lot of people get duped, and there's so much that goes into vetting photographers, and you just cannot trust everything you see on the internet. I'm so sorry. I hate to like instill anxiety, but this is what happens when you have an experienced person in your corner.